Hello, this is Solomon. I'm doing a video here today. Actually, going to be reviewing my week. It was a good week. Also, I'm going to be sharing a little bit more information. So this video is only going to be available by a link that I provide to traders that I know. First of all, this is just going to be a quick one, right quick, just to explain to you what I have out here and what you're seeing. And this white dashed line is a zero line, I call it. It's where the market actually opened. This green line here is what I call an H1 line. There's also a green line on the lower side that I call an L1. This red line is what I call my H2. There's a red line on the opposite side, on the lower side, that I call my L2. I will show you those in just a second. This white line right here is the pivot. I use SVE pivots, because I think those, for me, those pivots work best on the index. But I look at everything with them, but I mainly trade the indexes. This green line is what you call your resistance 1. This yellow line is your resistance 2. And then this yellow line is your resistance 2. Then you have one other line above that that's called your resistance 3. That's all I use. Now I'm shrinking my chart so you can see all these lines that I was just talking about. That's that resistance 2. That resistance 3, and here's those green lines below. Now you see this dashed blue line right here. This dashed blue line represents previous day high. This brown line represents previous day low. These H1 and H2 lines and L1 and L2 lines are calculated lines. I will not be giving out how I go about calculating my custom pivot lines, but you can use, and I won't be giving this tool out because me and another guy actually developed this tool and did some studies where these lines actually works best for us. And as you will see, they work pretty good in the market on these indexes. But we do use these on everything. Down below, all I have is the stochastic. These are multiple stochastics. This tool here is available on a website out there on the internet. I did a video before on where I actually got this from. Probably too late for you to see the video where I got it from, but if you do some searches on some of the stuff that you see here, you'll be able to find it. My settings on my stochastic, as you can see, for the indexes for day trading, I have this 12 and 3 setting. That's the thing. I'm using the slow, and the thing I do, it has been modified, as you can see. I'm changing these numbers. If you look at it, you'll be able to change those numbers yourself. Let me just go back here, put this back to where I normally have it, and I want to show you a couple other charts. The other charts that I use has the exact same lines that you saw before. These are the previous day highs. These are the L1, L2s, H1, H2s lines. This is my stochastic with the same setting on both charts. But this here is another chart that I also use for confirmation, and I use it on a different time frame, on a 2-minute time frame. Normally I'm looking at a 5-minute time frame is what I like trading with when I'm day trading. This particular indicator here is on that same website where I got those other stochastics from. They have what they call a breakout. This is a breakout indicator, which is actually pretty good. It actually gives you entry points. But when you're trading live with this thing, I'll give you a heads up on it. These numbers will pop in and pop out. I think they're doing these based on the stochastic and based on other little things that they have in that script to actually give you these entries. Here it gave you an up entry, it gave you a down entry, and it gave you another up entry on this particular day. It's called a breakout something. I forget the name of it exactly. It's Super Trend though. Super Trend breakout trade thing is out there. It's available. It's free. All this stuff is free. But these are the tools that I use, and I do usually do pretty good. I like making anywhere from $100 to a couple $1,000s a day when I'm trading. I can lose $100. I like to keep my maximum loss right around $500 for the day if I'm having a bad day. But that's it. That's all I really want to share right now on covering the tools, and I'm gonna do another video to go along with this where I'm going through all the days here. I just want to explain the tools. That way I won't be explaining the tools in my other video. Again, this is Solomon, just explaining the tools that I use for my day trading. See you on the next video. Bye.